Hey, Dan. Yeah, no, I'm ready for cabin inspections. Yeah, I'm actually doing a little bit of research right now. Yeah, yeah. So you're going to change things this year. How so? They didn't think the sleeping bag bit was funny. They thought it was gross and weird. Okay, that's a matter of opinion. You need Kale to babysit me this year? No, Darren, I should be fine on my own. It's really not that big of a deal. I mean, it's fine, but do you even think Kale's that funny? Okay. All right. It's up to you. It's up to you. Kale can come with me. That's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. As long as I can do cabin inspections. Yeah. No, I'm actually really happy to have Kale around. Yeah, Kale is like a little brother to me. And I'm like that funny and talented older brother, and I get to show him the ropes. So, yeah, it'll be fun having that little guy along with me and teaching him all the ins and outs of cabin inspection. So, to say I'm excited is an understatement. All right, Kale, how about you give it a shot? First try, see how you do. No, Kale, before you open the door, you have to introduce the name of the cabin. Rookie.
One more time. Well, here's Blackfeather. Let's check it out.
This is Grogu. He is a good companion and loves to burn his enemies. Please take him with you and return him at the end of the camp. We love you. If you don't take him, I will kill you. Is it Grogu saying that he's going to kill me, or is it the people in this cabin that are saying they're going to kill me? Last year he killed someone. We all know that, and I don't like being threatened. So, no, you're not coming with me. And Blackfeather, I hope you're as bad at killing people as you are at cleaning your cabin.
Dear cabin inspector, inspectors, lack of respect around here. I know our cabin is gross, stinky, and messy, but we need good scores, so here's some Pringles. I hope you have a great day. I love Pringles, but I have a very particular cheese allergy, so those are going to have to go.
No, that's out. I think probably a fitting score. It seems almost prophetic, actually, in a way. This is from this trophy a one. I would say Blackfeather has a one because this is absolutely filthy, and you didn't try it all. Yeah. So when you introduce a cabin, you want to hit them with a little razzle dazzle. Kind of give the people what they're looking for. Hey, folks, here's Bluefeather. Let's take a look. You see, like the hand gestures, and then we open the door. Come on in, dearest cabin inspectors. Us over at Bluefeather have a problem I hope you could help us with. A couple of our elders have fallen sick. Last night, about half the adults in our bunks started snoring. Jake, Ben, could you guys work some pastor magic? Cheers, Bluefeather. Well, a couple things. First of all, let's introduce our cameraman. Turn the camera around, huh? Say something British, Ben.
I'm chuffed to be here, y'all.
Yeah. So Ben's our cameraman. He's from England, so that's why they say cheers, and they start talking about Ben. But they totally ignore Kale, so that's kind of rude.
The lack of respect around here.
And the lack of respect for their elders. Also, Pastor Magic. What do you think I'm going to be able to fix a deviated septum? I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to help with the snoring thing. I'm here to look at your cabins. Pastor Magic? I don't know. But snaps, that's good. Kale.
Love cheese curds.
Yeah, you should definitely eat those cheese curds, Kale. Those cheese curds, they got those on the write-up yesterday. I mean, they're like 20-some hours old. Baking in the sun in the hot car.
Spooderman has kidnapped Ellie. To free her, you must dab 5 times, do 5 push-ups, and hit the gwitty. Finally, you must hug Spooderman, and Ellie may be freed tonight. That's really weird. This is like a metaverse thing, because Ellie's actually here. Ellie, maybe you can just give the score for the cabin.
All right, so I'm here with the actual real Ellie. Ellie, do you know anything about the metaverse?
The metaverse? It's actually my specialty.
Well, that makes one of us. Give me like a 4-second explanation of the metaverse.
Well, the metaverse is like where all the Spider-Mans are from.
Makes sense to me. Name a random number between 1 and 10.
7.
Wow, that's already what I put. Perfect. 7 it is.
This is Great Feather.
Getting better. Much improved. What do we have here? You know what this is. I don't understand why I have to do the pants. This place is a mess. It stinks, but Kale is sleeping here, so apparently we can't give it a 1, so we'll give this a 2. Red Feather. You know what time it is? Let's take a look. I don't really see anything either. It's kind of lame. So
Jake, there's candy.
that was a test. A good cabin inspector has to use all of his senses. Eyes, nose, ears, to be able to pick up on the intricacies, and you pass the test. Why don't you read that note, Kale?
Someone once said to me, this someone must be important. When you're not around, you will be there.
It's deep.
No further inspection needed. The lack of respect around here.
Yeah, place looks decent. I don't know, like a 6? Probably a 6. Now, Kale, this is a woman's cabin. Ladies, you have to introduce this with tact and delicacy. Get in touch with your feminine side. Try to channel that.
This is Oak One.
Not sure. Dear Cabin Inspector, we at Oak One know that even the coolest guys get hot. You know that's right. Please feel free to make yourself some nice cold snow cones so you can beat the heat. Don't mind if I do. Okay, here we go. Read them again, Kale.
Scoop ice from cooler into top of the machine.
Done.
Replace the lid.
Done.
Place a cup under machine.
It's inserted.
Shape ice by pressing the blue button on the top.
Wow, what a delicious snow cone. Thanks for nothing.
At least we still got raspberry.
That's disgusting, Kale.
At face value, I mean, it's pretty good. Seems like a 10 to me, but that whole snow cone debacle brings it down to at least a 5.
I'd say a 5, yeah. Kale, I think as we're introducing Ladies Cabin, maybe we could take a lesson in class and sophistication from our cameraman, Ben. Ben, why don't you introduce this next cabin?
Well, welcome to Oak number 2.
And that's how it's done. Wow. It looks like Oak 2 wrote us an entire novel. So let me read this for you.
Beloved Cabin Inspector. Sorry, Kale, probably talking to me. No lack of respect around you. The classic. I, the returning Fritz Frog, have had many adventures at Camp Odioka. I was even married to my lovely wife Ellie, and we had 2 children named Fred and Frank. Forgot about that. That is why it is such a sorrow to deliver this news. Ellie has been kidnapped by an unknown cabin. Me, Fred, and Frank set off to rescue her. However, we were attacked by the evil dinosaurs. Bing Crosby. I truly hate to place the burden upon you, but would you take the quest to rescue my wife? You would be greatly rewarded, and me and my children would immensely appreciate it. All we know is that she is in one of the boys' cabins. Sincerely, Fritz Frog and Fred and Frank.
So I think they're referring to that whole cardboard Ellie that we saw earlier, but this is this whole multiverse thing, and I haven't watched enough Marvel to understand it. I don't know. Do you want us to bring her back tomorrow? I don't know. The real Ellie, the cardboard Ellie, we're going to need some more clarity on this. It's pretty clean, and you wrote us a long note, so I'm giving this place an 8.
0.1, isn't it, Governor?
Exactly.
Dear Cabin Inspector, Inspectors,
Probably me again. Yeah.
our faithful and fearless leader, Benny Timmy, I don't know if I have that right.
It's kind of hard to differentiate.
We'll
I'm not
say
sure that matters.
Benny, Timmy, and Brad welcome you to our little cabin. Their absolute favorite thing to eat is delicious and delectable applesauce. As a gift to you, they offer you a pouch. You know, my 1-year-old eats this all the time. Please enjoy as you take on your extremely official, important, difficult, and challenging jobs and duties. Finally, some respect around here.
Yeah.
They hope that you love it as much as they do. Now, as I said before, I have a severe Cheez-It allergy, but Jake thinks they're fire, so
I'm not below this. These are like some of the best snacks. Yeah, this is gonna help your grade big time.
this place is pretty clean, but the lore mid, so we'll probably have to give it like a 7.
Pine 2, my ladies. Look, cabin inspector. I know it's been a rocky road because you're kind of an airhead, but I'm hoping this won't be a dud. Will you marry me? Holy smokes, that escalated quickly. I went from being an airhead to now proposing. Hey, I already got a ring on it, ladies. Step aside. P.S. This ring cost $100,000. You gotta talk to your jeweler about that. And some change. If you reject them, here's a consolation prize: a giant Krabby Patty. Now that I will take.
Quality. That's quality.
I like how you had a safety plan there too. You know, always a good idea for any of you considering proposing. Have something there just in case they say no. Good thought. This place is pretty clean. I'd give it a 10. Good lore and really clean cabin, but speaking of safety plan, I don't know how to get out of here.
Maybe
How do I get out of here?
the window, Jake, the window.
Where's the exit? If only there's an exit sign. Help! Help!
I'm out!
Kale, no. Kale, seniority first. Kale, let me get help. Is there enough? Kale, we gotta get out. Help!